Hi Flosstube. I am finally back, much later than I wanted to be. Again, like story of my life, right? I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I think a lot of people's Christmases were quite different and quite small, but I hope that you were able to find some relaxation in that and enjoy the day still. We had a very quiet day here. It was very nice. My parents did come over for breakfast and, you know, gifts with the kids, and we just hung out. So it was very nice. So I've got notes this time, and I already made up the notes to put in the description box below. There's notes, guys. I'm starting out 2020 strong. Today is January 1st. Happy New Year. I'm sure New Year was very different for a lot of people as well. We were home. I took quite a nap in the afternoon, so I ended up staying up stitching until 2:30 this morning, and got up very late today. But it's been quiet. Brian's been working on getting some of the kids' presents and stuff sorted and put away and find homes for everything, and the rest of this weekend we are going to work on putting away Christmas decorations, the tree, and kind of put everything back to normal in our living room. So that's kind of what we're up to. Kids, of course, are, I'm bored. You got 80 bazillion new freaking toys to play with. You're not bored. So let's get started. I have whips to show you, and I have 3 whips this time. I'm going to try, I noticed when I tilt my head up, you can see the ring light in the background. It is very, very overcast here, so I do have the light up in the background, and it's hitting my glasses. If it gets really bad, if I notice it getting really bad, I'll take off my glasses, but I didn't feel like doing contacts today. So my first whip is the old, it looks like a pirate ship to me. The old ship that I'm stitching to turn into a birth announcement. And I am putting all of the pattern information and fabric information in the description box below on the whips that I show now. So if I forget to tell you, or you miss writing it down or whatever, you can go back down there. So I haven't gotten very far. It's a really cool pattern, and I really am happy with how they stitch up, but there are so many fractional stitches. It's just time consuming to pay attention to where I'm at. So this is stitched on a mystery even weave. You can see it's over dyed or hand dyed. You know, there's some little blue wispy in there, but yeah, it's coming along slowly. And even more slowly now that I'm going to be tucking it away to work on a model. I'll have it done before the kid is 1. I promise. Maybe I shouldn't make those promises. So that is whip number 1. Whip number 2, I pulled this out when I did a Facebook video chat with my friend Emily one night, and well, it was Christmas Day. Yeah, after the kids went to bed, we hung out via video chat, and I started a new project. The pattern is Winterberry. It's a Birdie and basket sampler from Tellin Emblem. And I don't have a picture of it because I don't know where my actual pattern is. I just have my working copy right now. But I am stitching it on a 32 count raw opal linen. And I just love him. What a pretty birdie. Oh, he's so pretty. So pretty. So that's how far I've gotten. And that was Christmas night, and then I think I worked on it the next day. Well, I worked on it twice, because every time I use a different colored highlighter, and I only have 2 colors of highlighter on this chart. That kind of helps me figure out how many, like, stitching sessions it took me to make, or to stitch the pattern, which is kind of nice. then I pulled my Madonna and Christ Child pattern back out. And again, this is from super old magazine. This is from Just Cross Stitch, December of 1988. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I finally got my 1, 2, 3 stitch order, and I was like, yeah, I'm not putting that in haul and waiting until I do a video. I'm using it now. Because I was just waiting on those Krynics. So this is what the pattern will look like, or the finished stitch will look like. And there is a ton of blending filament. It's all in her veil and dress and everything. So that's what I needed from 1, 2, 3. And this is where I ended last night. And it's just gorgeous. I mean, I can't take my eyes off of it. Can you see all that sparkle? It's so subtle in photos and on video, but in person, it's just, I mean, it's subtle in person too, because it's one strand of floss, one strand of blending filament, but I love it. So I moved the Q-snap when I was all done stitching for the night, and I'm going to start over here the next time I pick this up. And this is actually where the baby's head starts. And so I figured I'll just start here and kind of work my way over. I'll have to move the Q-snap again to finish up on this side. But I think it only comes down like 30 more stitches. So this is about where the circle will be. And then when I frame this, I think I'm going to get it matted really nice. Like last night when I was working on this, I was looking at it. I was like, this might be the first piece I send to Jill Renzel. I think that they could really make this awesome with a gorgeous frame and matte on it. So I'm possibly going to do it. I mean, it's not going to be a huge piece, but I just would love to see what they come up with for adding that little extra touch. So I think that I might do it. Kind of treat myself. Oh, the cats were being nice window kitties. Revy got out. Hi, Rev. What you doing? What you doing? I'm sitting in my desk chair, and lately he has become obsessed with getting in my lap when I'm in the desk chair. So come here. Come on. Yep, here he comes. And he just likes to sit there while I work. Sometimes it's convenient, sometimes it's not. But he's a cat and he doesn't care. Oh. Yeah, Mama moved, so you got down, huh? Okay, so next, plans. Like I mentioned, I have models to get going on. I need to crank these babies out. I've got 2 of them. Witchelt wants progress pictures mid-February. I think it was mid-February, which isn't a problem. I can do it, but it's time to get it done. So my new year, new start is actually going to be a model. I haven't done it yet because I stayed in bed until 12, and it is now 4:41. So I've not been up for very long. I'm going to start that this evening, though. Get it all set up on my Q-snap and in my Lauer stand and get going. So I'm really excited for that. And then when I need a break from models, I think I'm going to go back to the Madonna and Christ Child pattern, because I really have been very pleased with how that's stitching up. So I will need, little breaks here and there. So I'm gonna keep Madonna and Christ Child and the ship that I'm stitching for the birth announcement. I'll keep those on my cart right next to my stitching chair, and I can just easily take those out and, if I need a little break, or maybe even just do it like an hour every couple nights and then switch over to the model. So just because I know I'm going to need a break and I need something to show you, and I can't show you the others. Okay, so next I have, giveaways. Guys, I have tons of unclaimed giveaway prizes, and I know that partly it's my fault because I have not been consistent. I do apologize. We'll see if it can change. But I'm going to go back through. I'm going to try to find comments that I pulled the winners from, and I probably should have done this to begin with, and comment on your entry comment. So hopefully you see that. If not, I don't know. If you haven't watched in the last couple videos, if you go back and watch the last two, there were giveaway winners announced, and maybe you were one of them. Maybe I'll do a separate video. Maybe I'll do a separate video with just a bunch of the giveaway winners so I can clean out this bag. I need to mail you guys your stuff. And I could do that. I could do that. And that also reminds me I need to add something in my notes so that I can add it to the description box below. 1 second. Okay. Haul. Yeah, I've got haul. I'm gonna have to cut down on haul. It's my goal for 2021 to not show you guys as much goodies. Some of it was gifts. So I picked this up. I had this was a gift that was not a gift. I had a $20 reward certificate to use at Michael's, and I got an email one day and it was like, hey, your $20 reward is expiring. And I was like, oh, okay, guess I'll go spend some money. So I found this Friends crochet kit, and it was 25 bucks. And I freaking love Friends. Erin, 2 Martini Stitcher, I might have to crochet her one to send. I mean, we started that Friends stitch along together so long ago, which I also need to pull that out and finish. But I picked this up and I gave it to Brian so that he could like wrap it from the kids if the kids wanted to give me something. So it was a Christmas gift, but it was not a gift, and it was free. And anyway, but it's super cute. So now I can put it downstairs with the Disney Princess and the Frozen character crochet sets I have. These were super pleasant surprises. So, this was a gift from a good friend of mine. She got this, I don't know where. I think she must have maybe just got it on Amazon, but it's an embroidery kit. And I have an embroidery kit somebody gave me last Christmas as well. Haven't done it. Maybe 2021 is the year to learn embroidery. We'll see. But apparently it has like other phrases you can put in there too. I have not looked at it yet. Or like opened it and looked at it. Then I got a Flamazing gift. So this is from a friend that borrowed a pattern and she was returning the pattern, Linda, and she included Christmas gifts for the whole family. So I got these super cute, and I forgot to wear them on Christmas, but happy holidays flamingo socks. Another pair of flamingo scissors. I freaking love these scissors. Some Christmas charms that I can add to my collection for next year for fobs. And these super pretty earrings. So these are, I don't want to take them out of the bag. They're flamingos. Aren't those beautiful? So yep, I'm super excited about that. They're super lightweight. They'll be nice to wear. So thank you, Linda. The kids loved their gifts. She got them a stuffed animal and some activity books and stuff, and they were so excited. And of course, can you see this? The door's closed, so what's he need? Nothing. He just thinks he needs out. Then I had another very generous Stitchy friend, Charlotte, that borrowed a pattern and she returned a pattern and she returned it with a gift, a thank you gift, and totally unnecessary but totally appreciated. Check out this pouch. I can use it as a project bag. A couple skeins of floss, some fabric. Do you see a theme here? A notebook, and this journal. How cute is that? And it's a really cool format too. It's a daily, and then each day has just some blank page too for like journaling or whatever. So I really am excited about using this one. I'm going to leave that out on my desk. And then she made me this card because she couldn't find a flamingo card. So she made one. So she made this thank you card. And it's got this. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. And it must be cardstock or something. I think it's cardstock because it's kind of heavy. So thank you, thank you. I am going to use this as a project bag for a small project, but I don't know which one yet. All right. I got my issue of The World of Cross Stitch. This was issue 301 for Christmas. And this was really kind of beat up. I was less than impressed with how the condition it arrived in. But it's whole. None of the pages are torn. Everything can be read. And we all know that the Postal Service had some challenges the last couple months. So I'm kind of chalking it up to everything being chaos for the postal system, and hopefully next issue arrives better condition. I picked this up off of one of the Stash Unload groups. Somebody makes them and posts them there. It must be Stash Unload and Cross Stitch only. It's Stitch, and it's so adorable. I had to have it. So I got that. It came with the smaller bag with some floss drops. So pretty. This was all Stash Unloading. Different sellers, but different things I picked up. I picked up this Jim Shore Harvest Trio. This is a Mill Hill pattern. Very cool. I love the colors. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find those buttons, but that's okay. I, can either leave them off completely, or I'm sure I can find some kind of buttons in my stash. But I thought that was really cool for fall. And then Christmas Cardinal. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Owls. And they're so bright and fun. Owls on Parade. Sweetheart Tree pattern. Very cute. And it's got the little buttons. I actually think I got this from Maples, Minders, and More. I think. And then a hand blessings chart. Library cat. Here's a little closer. Fun for Halloween. Apparently Brian's taking down the tree without me. I don't care. I don't care. Go for it, buddy. Just go for it. You know damn well those ornaments are not going to be in the correct box, right? I'm choosing my battles, and I'm choosing not to engage in this one. I'll worry about it next Christmas when we pull it out. Here's another chart that I picked up. This was actually a started pattern that somebody posted, and I love the pattern. I don't know if I'm going to continue on the one that they started. It's on Ada, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but when I opened it up, it's got some yellowing, and you can't tell in this light, but I'm afraid, and it's on the back side, so it probably wouldn't matter, but I'm kind of afraid of trying to wash it. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, I mean, this is how much she had done. It's gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. But I think I'm just gonna start over. This is not as much fabric as I like to personally leave for framing. Mostly because I do my own framing. So I like to give myself some extra room. Not saying it can't be done. I have done it with less on linen. It was not fun. But I think I might just use the pattern, and, you know, it's got all the floss, so I can just start that over. This was an order that I got from Just Add Needles. Owls of October 2. This was a limited edition from Just Nan. And I just love those guys. And then it's got, you know, the bead pack. So, super cute. And I like that Just Nan uses mostly DMC. And then I got my mini kit for Bella Filipina. It's the Koya Pearl Mermaid. Very pretty. I don't think I'd stitch her on purple, but very pretty. I don't know what I'd put her on. I don't know. I don't even know when I'd get it done, or started, or ever, but I have it. This was a limited... Oh, where are you, Revy? I just saw you getting into something. This was a limited edition kit from Acorns and Threads. Plum Street Samplers Good Company. I think you can get just the pattern. And I think it was just Acorns and Threads where you could get the kit. Could be wrong. Excuse you. That's what I thought. This was an order I got from Fire Poppies. So I got some ornament cuts, random 28-32 count. And then I got this really cool fabric for a specific project. This is a 32 count Lugana. It says the designer is PTP. I don't think that's correct though, because it's a printed fabric. Let's see what this says. Whitewashed board. Yeah, this is a fabric flare. But I got it specifically for my friend Stacy. I was in her wedding, not this last fall, but the fall before. So it would have been 2019. And I had her, she has a very, I mean, this is totally her style. Like, when I saw this fabric, I was like, yes, finally, fabric for her wedding present. Because she has a very specific taste, which is fine, everybody does. So rather than just choose myself, even though I kind of knew which way to go, I narrowed it down to a couple of patterns on Etsy and said, hey, which one would you like me to stitch for, you know, and it's a Mr. and Mrs. and it's kind of got some swirls and, you know, it's 2 colors, very simple and elegant. And I just hadn't found fabric to put it on yet. Her wedding colors were navy and silver, so I want to do navy and gray for the floss. And just couldn't find, you know, like, the fabric. But this is totally it. And I sent her a picture, and she's like, oh my god, it's perfect. So I can finally start that picture, or that piece for her. And then I picked up 2 pair of scissors. They're cats. Little kitties. And this is my first pair of Permanent Copenhagen. And I want to pull these out because I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's like multicolored. Can you see? multicolored leopard print. Yeah, you can't really see it in this lighting, but they're so pretty. They're very nice. They're very nice. And then my friend Oliver works at Fire Poppies, and he sent me some goodies. I was so excited. He sent me some charms and beads and stuff. He wants a couple of custom fobs done that he can use as zipper pulls on project bags, so I'm making them to coordinate with his project bags. But then he included some extra pieces that he just wasn't going to use. What are you getting into? Get out of there. Hey, come over here. Come on. So he sent me some goodies, and I was super excited. So thank you. Come here. Yeah, meow meow. Come on. Yep, meow meow. Come on. This was an order from Down Sunshine Lane. Poinsettias. And she sent me this cute little needle minder. And look at these. I didn't know how small they were. Oh, look at these little scissors. Teeny tiny. Super cute. And then I picked out these two patterns. Look at those owls. And this one, cats. Gotta have those. What? Yeah, you want up here? Come on. Come on. Come up here. Psst, psst. Sometimes if I don't have my lap available for him, he'll sit just on the arm of the chair. Come up here. Come on. He's gotten to be really lovey-dovey. Come on. Psst, psst. Come on. You can do it. Okay, don't. Picked this up from the dyer is Volcano Stitching. There you go, bud. This is a fat quarter of linen. Please excuse the crinkling for just 1 second. Oh, come on. I always forget to open them before I start. Sorry. So this piece, I picked this up because I think it would work well for any of the mermaids, the Bella mermaids that I've been purchasing. Hi. Please don't shove yourself on my lap yet. Not that you listen. You say hi? You say hi? Well, he was purring until I picked him up and put him where he didn't want to be. Yeah, I know. There's your deal with it. Okay. Dyeing for cross stitch. Got a couple skeins of floss. And these should both be silk. Yep. Silks. And this beautiful green. It's more mint green in person. This purple. And this darker Christmas green. I picked this up as a possibility for stitching one of the newest from Shannon Christine, and it's the Christmas tree that's like made out of like snowflakes, and it's just two color. I think it's just two colors in the pattern. It's like white background stuff, and then the tree is in the color, and there's a deer. So this is a possibility for that. And then this last piece, more crinkle. Please don't chew on that. Hey, hey, no. Everybody's chewing on the plastic bag. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. 1 second. Hey. I said no. He doesn't care what I said. This was from, okay, so this is all stuff from work at Mo's. Mo gifted us these These little 31 zipper pouches with the gnomes. I got a personalized mask. Look at this teeny tiny little gnome nail file. Isn't that cute? And then she always does a 12 days Stuff My Stocking is what it's called. And she does usually two deals every day. One geared towards quilting, one geared toward cross stitch. And she said, no! Come on! Sends them out every morning. And you just reply, you know, stuff my stocking. She orders it for you. So you've got this stocking full of stuff. So one of the days was these tweezers. And I bought 2 pair. And now I'm not going to be able to get them out of here. Come on. Like, legit, this is stuck. How am I supposed to get it out? Maybe push it out? Oh, that worked. Maybe. Yep, okay. So these tweezers that have a light. Yep. They have a light inside there. So, yeah. Super excited to use those. So I got 2 pair. Don't laugh at me, but my thought was if I got 2 pair, I could use one for tweezing my eyebrows too. So, yeah. And then this was a little manicure kit one day. I got an 8-inch rotating mat because I'm going to be a quilter again. I got this instruction book by Sue Hillis for doing finishes as an easel. It looks to be very detailed. There are images in here, you know, like it looks like it'll be easy to follow, I think. And then it does come with this pattern. And then one day was a 3 project bag set. Different sizes. And this is from It's So Emma. But, yep. So I picked that up. And then these were regular patterns I had ordered. Couple of Tiny Modernist. I had to get that Christmas mouse. And Scornu. So the last 3 years, Tiny Modernist, I think 3 years now, because the first year, one year was Birds. The first year was Birds. The second year was Mythical Creatures, and then this year was Animals. So she's done the Biscornu of the month. Loved them. I think I have all of them, except for a couple of the animals this year that I just didn't get. Like the octopus, I didn't think I would ever stitch it, so I didn't get that one. But anyway, her monthly club or monthly pattern next year instead of Biscornus is going to be little drums, and the first for this year is fairy tales. So I'm really excited about that. And then this was, I mean, I had to get that because I collect all of the berry patterns. So, super cute. Oh, and it looks like the lights are a specialty stitch. That is, oh, almost it. This is my floss of the month from Rolanda, which I will be staying in the floss of the month through 2021. That is something I'm sticking with. I'm also allowing myself to get the Tiny Modernist the yearly series. Like I said, instead of the Biscornus, it'll be the drums this year. I am subscribed to the Dying for Cross Stitch, or the Dying to Stitch Berry, Erica Michaels Berry Club. I think you get 3 throughout the year, 3 or 4. And then Annie's sled they are doing a monthly sled pattern. I think there's 3 sled patterns every month. So you get a total of 36 patterns. And I did sign up to order 12 sleds to start with from that as well. So I have those commitments that I stuck with, but I went into my Zinio account and disabled the auto renew for 2 cross stitch magazines. I still have the subscription to just cross stitch, and I still have the World of Cross Stitch subscription, which I probably will not renew World of Cross Stitch whenever I get that notice. And I'm still subscribed to Punch Needle and Primitive Stitch magazine, so I've still got those. But other than that, kind of scaling back, and I think, you know, if I do buy a pattern, I'm going to kind of go through my stash and find 2 or 3 to get rid of. On the note of destashing, I do still have a couple things to show you, but on the note of destashing, I do have a new Instagram account started strictly for destash. I will, and that's what I was making a note about earlier. I do need to add that to the description box below. I think I'm pretty sure it's just Upton Stitches destash. So it's just my regular Instagram with destash after it. So that'll be below as well. My goal is to maybe post like 5 or 10 a day, because I do have boxes and boxes of stuff that I'm finding now that I'm putting my craft area back together. And it's stuff that I had set aside to sell so long ago. And I just got overwhelmed with how much I had and all of the rules in the destash groups. And it was just too time consuming. I can't sit down and take hundreds of pictures with hundreds of sticky notes and the prices in each picture and edit the pictures if I need to and stick them in an album on a group and follow up with it. So we're going the Instagram route. 5 to 10 a day, you know, like if I have extra 30 minutes to just go downstairs and take some pictures, throw them on Instagram. I'll make a post on Instagram. Something loud just fell out there or something. I will make a post on Instagram on that destash group. The very first post will be like instructions type thing. If people want to just leave their pile open because I'm not posting everything all at once, fine with me. Just be in communication with me, and we're just going to charge exact shipping. So, but yeah, I'll put the link to that below. So the last things that I have are just cute little, this is from Leslie on Stash Unloading, Cross Stitch Only. It was this little tin, and it had this cute little needle minder. Ethan's into penguins now, and then it came with a skein of Classic Colorworks. And then she had another bundle, and it was this super pretty little dish. Isn't that pretty? Okay, the light's catching it really weird. So pretty. And then it came with, you know, another thing of Classic Colorworks. Weird noises. Oh, I know what it is. They're downstairs. The storage room that the Christmas tree goes in, it is right below the master bathroom. Could not for the life of me figure out what that noise was. The cats are like both looking towards the bathroom like, who's in there? And I thought it was something outside. It's them putting the Christmas tree away. Okay, figured it out. The air vent, I can hear it. So, okay. God, one of those panic moments, like, somebody in my house? A little bit of crazy. These are from Needle Attractions. Kim, she sent me a freebie. So I ordered Supernatural and Ew David, and she sent me this cute little truck. So thank you. And there was more. There was more from that order. And come on. Move this over and twist this. Home for the holidays. Friends. And look at, he's a little dragon. So cute. We're just going to pretend my shopping this year was all Christmas for myself, okay? It's just how we're going to roll. And then I got my order, another order from Maples Minders and More. I still have one order outstanding from her. It should be shipping soon. And I picked up these 2 minders. And whoop, look at these. So cute. I'm pretty sure my next order has 2 Stitch Christmas needle minders in there too. I need to go through needle minders and get rid of some. I just remembered I have a whole other box of stuff to show you guys. I forgot about these. I got some other random quilting stuff too, but I'm not going to show you today because I just don't feel like it. Just don't. So these are all from the House of Meng, and these have all been put aside since like April or May of 2020. Like, she kind of just lets me build up a pile and I pay for shipping all at once because it's coming from Indonesia. And so it was like $30 to ship. So I have a bunch, and some of these are going to become giveaways. They're so pretty. She does amazing work. And again, she's on Instagram. House of Meng, M-E-N-G. Look at those. Just gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you every single one. So cute. This one's cute. It has glitter in it. It's a shaker. What? I had to get this because it's a nativity. And then I had to get that. Oh my god. Someday I'm going to have a fridge that's not stainless steel. And my husband's going to hate me because I'm going to decorate my fridge with needle minders. Because they're the most adorable magnets ever. Okay. Oh, sorry. I caught that glare. Okay, so that's all I have for today. There will probably be less whips to show next time. This was pretty good for me the last few rounds. But yeah, I'll be back. Oh, another thing I need to add to the description box too. So I know what, I'm pretty sure I shared that I was chosen as one of the VIPs for Black Needle Society. I'm not a rep, but I did get a spot as a VIP, so I'm super excited about that. I just got an email this morning that my first box is shipping, so I'm super excited. So as a VIP, I will be getting 2 of their specialty boxes, and I think my first one is February. And then I signed up and was able... Oh, there must be a child sneaking in. There's a child sneaking in.
I need to go potty, Mama.
Okay. Is somebody in the hall bathroom? Yeah. Okay, then close the door and go in there. I also got a discount if I wanted to do a subscription box. So I signed up for, I believe, 3 subscription boxes. And I'm super excited to get my first one. And of course, I'll be doing an unboxing with that as soon as I get it. And then I think let me check actually. I have the message. I should be able to see when my first, so the 2 specialty boxes that I'm getting are the Up All Night and the Lost in Austin. So I'm super excited for those, and of course I'll be doing unboxings for those as well. And if you have not signed up for a Black Needle Society box before, I do have a discount code I can share as well. So I will put that in the description box below. And it's a 5% discount, I think. But yeah, I mean, every discount's a discount. It's just more money you can spend on Stash. Just don't let your husband hear that, I guess, maybe. So I'll add that to the information box below too. I hope everybody is kicking off the new year with a fun new start. And you can open the door. You don't have to just squeeze out. Okay. Dry your hands. Go dry your hands. I will be back as soon as I can. I'm going to go put this mess away and see what else I need to do to help take Christmas down.
Hi.
What are you guys doing out there?
We took all
Did you take the tree down?
and the fragile is all on the counter.
The fragiles are on the counter? Awesome. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I guess I will go take care of the fragiles. So, and there's a little hand. Anyway, happy stitching, guys. And yeah, we'll see if I can get my poop in a group for this year, hey? Bye.